Hello, what I have here is 3 different types of light bulbs which give off a deep green. What we have here to the first one is an incandescent or halogen bulb. It's made by Philips. It is a 40 watt, 240 volt. It's got the CE stamp. It's been accepted into the Australian market. We don't know if it emits a deep green, and if I can probably assume it probably doesn't. It's just a green coated bulb. Incandescent bulbs aren't very good. Next one I have is a compact bulb, which is also the same, and it's made by Luxman. ELT 11 watt green, it's an undimmable lamp, and it says it's got the CE stamp. It's also been accepted into the Australian market. And of course, it's pretty interesting. It's not like your normal green compact bulbs, as it's not dipped in green paint. It actually has a special phosphor for when illuminated emits green light. And I'm pretty certain this will glow underneath a black light. The tube version of this glows, but I don't know if this does. And then we have a fluorescence tube, which is made by Philips, TLD 18 watt 17 green. It's also got the CE stamp, made in Holland. And it's 2 foot. And it's green. And it's the same as the compact bulb, will not appear green until illuminated. And I have a socket here, which we're going to test it in, and a fluorescent strip light. Okay, so we're going to fire up these lamps, and I'm going to show you if there's any difference between them. I have 3 other colours, red, yellow, and blue, which I can compare. I think I may have accidentally broken one of the incandescent coloured bulbs, but we're going to see if there's any difference between them. So let's start off with the incandescent lamp. Put it in the socket. And of course it's got the B22 socket. Okay, so it's designed to fit in any standard B22 socket, of course. And they're all manufactured around 240 volts, which is the main power supply over here in Melbourne and Canberra. So let's fire it up. There we go. Let's turn off a few lights and see if we get some. Now it looks kind of a nice deep green off camera, but it doesn't appear to be emitting a much green light. Let's look around the room, see if we get anything out of it. It doesn't appear to be much light getting emitted out of it. So it's not much light getting illuminated. Well, I guess that's it. So I'll take that out. Now these bulbs, right after I wait, we'll have to wait because it's very, very hot. I apologise for why we have to wait. But let's put the green tube inside the batten, and let's fire it up. So I'll unplug the incandescent fixture. We'll get the battens cord unrailed here, and I'll plug in the fluorescent strip light. Now we'll see. Oop, I have to turn the power on. There, that is now lit up. Now let's look around the room again. As you can see, things are starting to emit green. It's a very nice bright green. It's pretty bright too. All these green tubes are pretty bright. So let's turn off this, and I'll take out this other one, which is still quite warm, and I'll put in the compact bulb, and I'll plug it in. That is now lit up. Let's look around the room. It's not as bright as the green tube is. It's only 11 watts, which is supposed to replace one of these. What's the difference? We got a little bit more greenish light out of it, out of this bulb in the tube. So I guess that I can safely say that the lamp that is now on and the green tube are true green. That other one is not a deep green. And if people want to try and get one of these to use for a green effect out of it, they're going to be very disappointed, because these incandescent bulbs aren't very good quality cut for parties, especially the black light bulbs. Oh, it looks like the colour just changed, and of course the bulb on camera, the bulb looks white. But sadly these incandescents suck. So yeah, so I've got to say that the Philips tube and the compact fluoro are the best coloured greens that you can get. So I guess that's it.